Hello everybody. Well, I decided to stream again, not because of the raids or anything like that, but because I need to go back there. Magikarp. But because there has just been an update push on the game, and I will show you exactly what I mean. Everyone check your Pokédex. Look a little closer. Okay, because of the CP change, everyone needs to be healed. Every single one needs to be healed. I would strongly suggest not use your potions right away, because they may do another push, another update where they may roll it back or change it. So don't use your potions right away, because this just happened just a few minutes ago. And let me just check, because let's see, the top 6 are pretty much, well, no, it was definitely changed, because Domino was up there on the top 6 and now is no longer. Welcome back. I just got into that dead zone. So yeah, there's that life push. So what does that mean? It means that the CP rebalancing, HP rebalancing has already taken place. I haven't seen any really out of the ordinary spawn points yet. But I will probably live stream again in another hour to see if Gen 4 starts pushing. I think they're pushing this quickly, because 4 will be the big rollout. So I'm going to do another live stream in an hour.
Excellent. That's acceptable.
Don't see anything on the horizon for it, but I'm just going to that one raid. Yeah. This would be one clear indicator. If you pull up the nearby list, if you start seeing shadows of new catches, then you'll dictate new spawns, whereas right now it's still typical spawns. So let me go back and just take a look at my top 6 to see how they filter out. Because each one of my top 6 are, let me spin this. What was that? What was that? Ringo. Okay, after I catch this, I'll check. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look what shows up here. Okay. Now, let me just spin this. Then I'll take a look before I get to that other gym. Now, okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this guy definitely changed. Okay. So Yeah, that pussy went way down. Because if you noticed from last time, she was up at least the top 9, I think. Top 6 or top 9, and now she's down here. So yeah, there's definitely a change. And Domino was higher too. Kind of curious if anybody went higher. A few. Huh, that's interesting. Really? This guy, wow, this guy was way down there. So yeah, this is going to cause a lot of confusion for a lot of people, especially those that are hitting the raids now. They may have to recalculate their counters quickly. Really? You know, what Niantic should have done when they did this whole rebalancing is just force push a max HP so that not everyone had to re-heal up all of them. Yeah, I would not heal them yet because they just made the push. They just made the HP CP changes. So look at this. It's not just hundreds. Every single one of your Pokemon are going to need healing. Every single one. So I would not use any potions quite yet, because they may have to tweak back. They may have to either tweak the update slightly, or yeah, I think because if it's happening to me, that means that every single player in Pokemon Go, all their Pokemon need healing. And I would strongly suggest not to do that, because if they roll it back and then retweak it, you could waste all your potions for nothing. I mean, it's a minor change. It's a minor HP hit, because with the recalculation of the HP defense and stamina and such. Stop. You're interrupting me, Makuhita. Yeah. So I think what happened was when they rolled out this update, they didn't consider full max HP values per CP value. And what happens with that is, I think I may have walked too far. Is that they didn't account for current HP value. They just pushed a new HP value. What they could have done with the code was just made the new HP value equal current HP value, and then the current HP value be the new value for the updated. So when they pushed the update, all the values would have gone up. No, all they had to do is just recalculate the variable cost into the string. Just basically take the new updated HP data and just put into the new string value. This is too far away. Hang on, I'm gonna sit down. So what I'm doing is, because I have a feeling, I have a very strong feeling they're going to roll back, I'm just going to catch certain ones. I know Gen 4 is not out yet, but we got an hour left. I think they're rushing this push because when the 4 o'clock time Eastern time hits, or 1 o'clock Pacific time clock hits, is when the big push for Gen 4. A gut instinct tells me reason why, because the iOS had a push, the Android had a push, AR Core just had an update just like about 15 minutes ago. I don't know if very few people may know this, but go check your AR Core. AR Core was just updated just a little while ago. So if they're updating that, they must have pushed that rollout to the AR Core developing team from Niantic to get that ready so that AR Plus will be squared away for the game. So that when they push Gen 4, everyone will be AR Plus ready. Because if they don't have that ready, then all the YouTubers and anyone that's going to be doing this, they're going to be stuck because the AR won't be working for some people. I still haven't gotten AR Plus to work yet. But I did get the AR Core pushed, as well as the latest update. So I have to restart the game like the third time now to see if there's anything. So I'm just getting this magic card right now. Yeah, so if you guys just came on and you don't know, iOS has just been updated for the iPhone. Android has just been pushed. AR Core has just been pushed within the past 10-15 minutes. If any of you bigger YouTubers just happen to be on my channel, like Mystic7, Reversal, Trainer Tips, any of you guys, Pokemon GO Holly, reach out to people because there's a couple issues going on right at the same time. It's stuff that no one even knows yet. AR Plus is still being a little buggy because they had to push the updated core. All the Pokemon in your Pokedex currently, all across the board, looks like everyone is being affected by this. They all need healing. Do not heal them right away. I know this is going to be short because there's going to be some people in it within 21 minutes that's going to be doing the deoxys rate. But think of it. If you need, the difference is minuscule. All these guys you have here, you see here right now, they all need healing, but you can't tell. The difference is very minuscule. It's like maybe a few HP here or there. It's just, they just need healing because of the tweak of the sudden balancing that's been going on between the HP, defense, and attack. More likely, the stamina value was altered. And that stamina value, of course, is going to change the IV stats all across, per se, in the full algorithm. Not HP specific, but it's just the full value of the algorithm would be changed. I noticed the change right away. My Blissey went down by at least 10, 6. It was on top 9. Now it's like top 18. So let me just take this magic card because I'm still trying to look for 100% Gyarados. I know it seems futile at this point, but Gyarados is one of my favorites. So the only ones I would run out for are Gyarados and Corellia and Xerneas, but that'll be Gen 7, Gen 8 push. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the healing because the difference is so minuscule that when you heal them up for a raid, you get squared away. But you never know. In this circumstance, Niantic may roll back things. So just don't panic, don't rush, don't feel like, oh man, I need 200, 300 potions right away. Just hold off on it. Because think about this: 95% of your Pokemon you don't use anyways. So just don't worry about it. I know some people are like, oh, I just don't like having things I need healing in my Pokedex. But just hold on, because Niantic could roll anything back with it. I would wait at least 2 hours. One, because they're not going to know right away. Magikarp, what are you doing? Doesn't help that it's raining here. Yeah, one, because the hour between now and 4, they're going to be rolling it. Distracting me. Important stuff needed. And you're flopping around doing your struggles. 1, 2. All right, there we go. By the way, Mystic7, I did, you would have liked it. Got the second Deoxys in the first throw. Anyways, back to this. I don't even know what CP it is right now. All of them are skewed, so we don't even know what's 100% anymore. It's all, but I'll show you the. Okay, see, look what just happened. You see it live. That Blissey was down, and they're still rebalancing. They're still doing updates again. Because you see that Rock 81? Blissey was down there. And now she's back up to the top 6. She wasn't top 6 before. Gardevoir was. They just did another push just this second. Yeah, because this guy was 33 something. You'd have to roll back into the video, but it was Sprockets was, yes, they just rebuffed Blissey just with the past 2 minutes ago. Because if you noticed before in my live stream, she was down where Habanero is. Yeah, they're doing these live pushes now. That tells me if they pushed it and pushed it and pushed it 3 times in a row since my stream, they're gearing up for Gen 4. I know I'm hyping right now, but they're gearing up for Gen 4. This has to be it. This has to be it. The only thing I'm worried about, get rid of, is my battery life. But I'm going back to my car to charge it, and I'm going to keep the stream. Crap. I just realized I have to go through that dead zone. Maybe I can circumnavigate. Well, look at this. Oh. Dang it, I thought it was something new hyped up. It's not. It's just the evolve form that didn't evolve. For a second, I was like, wait a minute. Is that Gen 4? Like, no. But I bet you when 4 o'clock rolls around, they're all going to disappear. All these guys are going to go bye-bye. So yeah, I'm hyped. This is good. Yeah, it's reverted. Didn't I quote it? They saw the change. They saw everyone complaining about the HP. What they did was they probably had some testing guys in the rollout walking around Niantic's parking lot. And within the push, they started calling, hey, all my Pokemon need healing. I don't want, that's why I told people, don't panic. Don't use your potions. Just hold off. Still don't panic. And I would say it may have reverted back, but it may revert again. They're going to be doing this change for the next until 4 o'clock. So watch Blissey. Blissey is the good one to indicate. Because you can tell right now, she's my top 6, and she was down to like where Habanero was, I believe. Somewhere down there. Yeah. And Gardevoir was back to my top 6. So I can tell right away. And let me just see if anyone needs healing. That'll be an indicator. Interesting. Look at this. No one's going to even notice this. Because all my Pokemon were healed. Yeah, I would wait. But you notice this? Aaron, you notice this? Just my... Now Flippy needs healing because I just attacked the gym with Flippy. So his HP would be down. So this tells me that they reverted the change, but they're still tweaking out Blissey specifically. Niantic, you dog. They're specifically targeting Blissey and Chansey. They're not just tweaking all their... Oh, so that's what they're doing. They're basing the whole rework, the whole balancing structure based on Blissey's stats. Because why would these guys still need healing if the rest were fine? Because they're still updating and altering the Pokemon. I just figured it out. I don't think any other YouTuber has even figured this out yet. So, Pokemon Go, yeah, that I don't think it's a bug. I think Niantic is using Blissey as a template to tweak everyone else's IV and CP levels. So you got here first, and no one else can claim it because I haven't seen anyone even talk about this live. And I'm sure some people are probably filming and editing right now, but I'm probably one of the few ones that are actually doing live while this is going on. So I am one of the first. So everyone, because you saw this first, you can subscribe to my channel. But the way that I checked it, and the way you guys can check it too, to see what's going on. And I would suggest doing this for the next 2 hours. Is just grab a potion and just see what needs healing. That will be an indicator of what they're tweaking, currently working on. Yeah, because no one else is even, well, because it's 1 o'clock in California time, and probably everyone is in the middle of doing whatever they're doing. And a lot, like the top YouTubers are probably filming to edit, not actually doing a live stream. Because I don't think most people are like, oh, I'm going to wait for 4 o'clock. But as any coder and tester knows, that they're going to do testing and rollouts well before the quote-unquote release date. Yeah, well, let's take a look. Let me spin this. Let's actually take a look at the HPs of these guys. Let's look at Blissey right now. Oh, but, well, I won't be able to tell. She's currently at the gym right now. Yeah, Snorlax was definitely nerfed. I know that because this guy, well, you may want to check because this Domino guy, he's actually one that I was powering up. He was down to where like the Kyogre is now. So I think he was reverted back. And also notice that his HP, come on, is fully healed. So they did do a rollback. They rolled it back, but, which is weird. Because, well, I can't, I can't tell because of this Blissey because it's in the gym. But I have a feeling that it needs healing anyways. Like if I were to pull it out of the gym, it would need healing like the rest of them. So, to recap, for those that you don't know, I'm not going to bother with this right now. I will spin it though. Don't panic. Don't use any of your potions in the next hour or two. Yes, 1 o'clock for you. So in 41 minutes exactly will be the full rollout. It's going to be 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 1 o'clock Pacific Time. Let's say it would be for England would be 9 o'clock in the evening, and in Hawaii time would be morningish, morningish time. So yeah, to recap for those that are coming in or coming out or just wanting to know, check your Pokemon Go updates. iOS and Android have both been pushed. Yep. Also, update your AR core because within the past half an hour, 45 minutes, that was also updated, which means Niantic had to push an AR update to the AR core group for the new settings for AR Plus. And I don't think it's really bag full. I gotta use that candy. Get rid of these. Mostly harmless. By the way, if anybody wants a trivia, mostly harmless is what humans are called in a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Anyways, no new Pokemon as of yet, but we still got 40 minutes to go. So yeah, keep on getting excited. AR, when will Cinnamon start to spawn? I would say it's starting to look stronger and stronger in 39 minutes. And if I can get my phone to charge, which I'm getting back to the car right now, I'm going to keep this live stream going, if at all possible. If hatching eggs, gotta love the timing on these things. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, a buddy of mine hatched a shiny Pichu. Talk about rarity. No, I'm not talking about the pony. Ooh, Mudkip. Mudkip brings all the Pokemon to the yard. All right. Anything else that's coming up? Okay, good. Yeah, so check your phones, check your updates, AR code, AR core code. Sorry, I'm just excited. Pokemon Go is updated for both iOS and Android, and don't use any of your potions. I held off. It's a good thing, because I could just start seeing someone saying, "Oh man, I have to heal all 400 up," and just spending all these coins and potions, and then they roll it back. Because the thing is, if they roll it back, all the potions that you used, unless they actually roll back the code, like the actual update code, you won't get them back. So don't panic. I'm here to watch it with you guys. And yeah, I'm purposely going to keep my flippy unhealed just to see if anything else happens. But it is interesting that everyone else got rolled back except for the Blissies. So that means that the code that they pushed, they took the flag for Blissies and Chanseys and probably the baby form and held off from rolling them back. They rolled back the stats, but not the HP, which is interesting. You know what that means. I just thought about this. They rolled back the defense stat, but they did not roll back HP stat. So that means that Niantic is individually tweaking rollbacks for all Pokemon on individual stats. So they're simultaneously testing defense, attack, and HP, stamina, and all the different IV levels. Because that would account for why Blissies and Chanseys still need healing, whereas the others do not. And I did notice that the spawns have changed. Because these guys don't spawn in this area, ever. I've never seen Bulbasaurs or Tricos spawn in this particular area. Yeah. And they probably will keep that. They're micro-tuning the stats. Trico, I don't really care about you anyways. Huh, interesting. That's the only thing I hate about battery life when you're streaming. It drains it so quick. But I got a backup for this so it's ready. Yeah. So you've seen it here first, and I do very many, because I can't even check YouTube now to see if anybody's on it, but it is true that they are gearing up and currently changing the stats on the fly. They've done it twice. I'm going to check to see if the AR code. Yeah. I've walked around. I still haven't seen it yet. But I actually have one that I'm ready to evolve, so that's why I'm not too worried about it. Because I'm waiting for a mass evolution. Where is this guy? Wait, you know what? I'll catch this guy. Hey, welcome. How you doing? Copenhagen. So you guys are well into the evening there, if I'm correct. So we got 35 minutes to go. Doing some quick math there. But yeah, all these pushes, all these rollouts. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go there. Let me just see where it's at, actually. Right, nope, turn this off. Oh, I know. I was just there. I know exactly where to go to get that. All right, wish me luck in getting that. UK, so it is 8:30 or so. 8:30 at night. Yeah, the spawns. Niantic did promise that they're going to be tweaking the spawns of all the Pokemon, and they're going to be altering the weather boosted stats as well as the. They're probably updating the. They didn't say it in actual words, but they're going to be tweaking the biomes of all these different Pokemon. So I'm going to pick up that guy in the spot that I know well. I go there all the time, so I don't even have to look at the screen. But yeah, thank you for joining. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment, and do all the funny stuff. Just put that disclaimer out there. Anyways, yes. Very first Pokemon Go update. AR plus AR core code update. Android and iOS updates. There were multiple. I had to update it twice within the past hour or so. So this is a mad rush for pushing for what's going to be happening in about half an hour. And I'm going to keep this live stream up. And let's just do that. All right, so this is gonna be tricky. Very, very tricky. All right, dude, what are you gonna do? I'll go down here. Go by the courthouse very gently. Yep. All right, dude, what are you doing here? Oh, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Dude, what are you doing? Yeah, I have a feeling that when 4 o'clock hits, at least 4 o'clock my time, it's probably going to be actually 4:05 when things actually hit. Because like all the pushes, it's probably going to stall, pick up a couple times, and then it's going to flood the gates. Watch my radar, and we know that when 90 does a push, there's a moment where you see the old grouping, and then the new grouping, and then everything will disappear and reappear. So if you're out there and about hunting right now, don't panic. You see things disappear, just wait. And it should be coming out. I'm kind of excited. Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic because again, Niantic has proven to you know, give us false hopes and dash them expertly on the rocks of the shore, like the little. There it is. There it is. I saw it. Now, if I can catch it. Man, there's actually people out here. All right, I'm gonna have to park for this. Can you go up here? No parking. This is a what? I'm in someone's driveway. What? All right, hold on a second. I don't want to be invading this guy's house. I'm doing a blind throw here, nice throws and all that. This is okay. All right, let me just see. I can peek around this corner on a good spot. Oh, caught it. Don't even have to worry about it. Hey, there you go. Blind throw. Don't do this at home, folks. This was just a. All right. Okay, good. I'm gonna go to parking spot. Now, what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I get a chance to throw a lucky egg here. I'm gonna take a look at to see if there's any more updates on the Go store, so you can watch with me live. Because it literally has changed in the like 3 times in the last half hour. Okay, so Go is still has the current update. Yeah, I remember that as well. That was there was a lot of upset people there. So let's see, AR Core by Google. Okay, so this is still the latest version, but that, by the way, if you guys that are coming on, they're new. If you're working for the AR, looking for the AR Plus, you need to update this because within the past hour or so, this had to be updated. More than likely pushed from Niantic for everything that's getting. Let's see, 29 minutes, 22%. Yes, but I'm plugged in. Actually, I'm going to plug in proper. I'm going to get the big juice here, not the small juice. So yeah, the hype is real, and I suspect that Gen 4 will be pushed. Yeah, they basically pushed. Now it wasn't a full rollback. I noticed that. I was able to figure that out actually pretty quickly. They did a rollback. They did a push. Nest rotation. Huh. Why would they have to push back a nest rotation? Because that wouldn't alter. Well, yes, that would actually make sense. Because if they're going to be changing all the spawns and adding Gen 4, they don't want to have a nest rotation right after a change, because it would be kind of bad to just change the nests and an hour later change it again, because you may rush out that actually, you know, this is actually more confirmation that Gen 4 is going to be out, because they're going to push back to what the latest nests were to give it time, so that when they push out the new update, it's going to be Gen 4. They're going to have Gen 4 nests already. Wow, this is big news. Now, a shiny check, because I still don't have a shiny. Swablu. You are a bane of my existence right now. I've caught that literally thousands of these guys and not a single shiny. But I wonder. Ooh, I wonder if Gen 1 is going to be actually pushed away. Like, we're not going to see many Gen 1 spawns coming out. So we got 28 minutes left. Let's see. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's see what's on the radar. Nothing. Okay. Now, I'm wondering if the code version... Yeah, see, look on the bottom. 123.2. Now, okay, so they're no longer tweaking. I keep on looking at that guy. Here, let's check this guy. Okay, 245. 2 shiny drowsy, 1 shiny metatype. Oh, nice. Good job. I was trying to get a drowsy, shiny drowsy, and well, I didn't get one, but I must have gotten like, how many candies I got these guys? Yeah, I had 2 with the event, so this was all catches. All right, I'm not going to leave you guy alone here. Well, I have to say, I was getting kind of sick of seeing all the Abras, to be honest. But I'm going to get a decent Alakazam out of it, so I'm not too worried about it. Now, I'm curious. I keep on getting pulled away. Need to check. All right. This guy right here, I could tell right away because his CPs were changed and altered. 154 out of 154 HP. Now, I did notice that even the IVs were altered at one point. I did see for a moment, but it was only a period of like 5 minutes where the IVs were altered as well. So they are changing everything. So be careful about... Don't use right now. I'd say hold off on healing up with anything with potions, updating with Stardust, doing anything to alter any of your Pokemon at the moment. I know right now there's another Deoxys raid hitting right now as we speak. I was going to go up there to do it again. I just did a second Deoxys raid earlier about 1:30, and I'll just show you. Here's yeah, I also did Suicune. 90%er. Not bad, dude. Not 100%, but you know what? That's fine. But yeah, and now let's see if given enough time. Yeah, look at that. Look at what just happened here. Not only was the hit points changed, but you notice the order. Oh, never mind. My bad. Okay, so let's just see. Let's just check this guy. Why are you not selecting? All right, let me just see. Okay, oh, because I'm healing it. That's fine. Let's just pull up the chances. All right, let's just check this guy. Okay, now notice the HP difference. It's not a big difference. It's a matter of 6 HP for this guy. And interesting. 9 HP for this guy. Yeah, so they are definitely tweaking both the HP values and the defense values. They were. I know that because this guy, he's like top 12. When I was looking through, he was down at this level, like the Kyogre's level. That's a big difference. Like, it's really weird. Some of them were changed and some of them were not. Sure, I mean, I guess I could put my, I actually don't have, ooh, I just realized something. I got 2 spots left. I need to dump some Pokemon here. Let's just see, recent. I shouldn't dump anything because I don't really know what's going on except for, yeah, okay, I don't mind these. I can get rid of these. Not touching Eevee. This is fine. Definitely not touching Acrylia. Yeah, let me just dump Deoxys. No, just kidding. Kavana, I can do away with that. No. Yeah, I gotta really clean this up a little bit. Yeah, I caught a wild Snorlax. Snubbles. I can't. Nah, I'll get rid of these guys. Don't need that. Okay, that should be good enough at least for now. Look at all that candy. Okay. Boy, the hype is real. It's exciting right now. So right now the rebalancing is commencing. HPs are changing. Okay, this guy is fine. Now that's why I'm purposely keeping this guy down, because if they do another roll back or roll forward, we will see. Because if they start changing the HP, because this guy was using a raid, they force push the HP update on these guys, so this guy may get automatically healed. Though I'm still kind of curious why the Chanseys and Blissies were not healed where the others were, except that they're still tweaking the stats, and they don't. Okay, that makes sense. They changed they changed the defense, and they realized that the defense was probably too low for what they want. They didn't want to nerf Blissey that bad, so they reverted back to the defense to the normal stat, but kept the HP down because they're still working in HP. That's what they're going to do. They're not going to nerf the defense stats for the Blissies and Chanseys. What they're going to do is probably alter or tweak the HP values to make it, because as they said in the last update, instead of running down the clock, just be able to last longer. In this case, Blissies won't be the ones lasting as long as they could, because the HP, he's still in the gym. And I think, let me just do this. Yeah, this is a good example. Okay. Huh. Hold on a second. Did they just do another change? I don't know anymore because I healed that one up. No, they didn't, because these guys would have changed as well. All right, I just got to go to Chanseys, then I can't use a Blissey. I can just type. All right, so it looks like this difference in HP value is what is going to make Chansey and Blissey's less running down the clock and more just being able to stay alive, because it's a minor difference. But if you play the game right, or if you're kind of sluggish in how you play, that could be the difference in this. And I'm talking about like if you're attacking with a Chansey. Now, I don't know if the attack value has changed. Interesting. Yeah, IVs are changing, at least from what I've seen. Now, they may be reverting back to their original form, but they at one point, for like a period of I just confirmed it, for about 5 minutes there, they altered the IVs as well as the individual stats. Now, what they're doing now, I have a feeling that they're waiting for the push, because we got 19 minutes now until 4 o'clock. And I'm going to keep this live stream up. Now I'm connected to my car charge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a spot where there's a lot of spawns. I'm going to go to Walmart. And by the time I reach Walmart, it'll be get close to 4 o'clock. And that'll be the best place, because they'll have the most spawn points. And can this be Gen 4? Let's find out. Yeah, tell me what you guys thinking about this changes. I hope you didn't lose too many potions on this. I know I'm a little off camera right now, but I'm just in a weird spot. I won't tell you where I am, but it was kind of a dangerous maneuver I was doing earlier, but I'm going to get to that in a minute. But yeah. So 18 minutes. I hope you guys are ready. Now, while there's still time, I would strongly suggest update everything. Update your game, the AR core. Also, if you have a lot of, make sure you have enough space in your bags. enough Pokeballs. Don't use any of your potions or anything that you need to update or heal at the moment, because they are changing the things. So keep your Stardust, keep your potions. I would even say, well, except for maybe the Deoxys raid, I wouldn't even use lucky eggs or star pieces to enhance them, because we don't know if these pushes are going to adversely affect any of this. Just a shiny check. I'm not actually going to catch it. Alright. Okay, I gotta hurry if I need to get to that spawn point, because this is very inconsistent here. But this is my usual hunting grounds. Whenever I go to raids and just collection and community days, I'm usually here. And there's one other spot which is up a little bit north of me. A lot more places to do. Okay, so spawn points. Yeah, there's definitely going on something on with the spawn points. Because all these I'm seeing on the radar coming up, except for the Gulpins, they're not typical. They are definitely mixing up the spawn points in the biomes. So that tells me that they're not taking away, but they're probably micro-segmenting the biomes. I remember, Nick, you did a little chart on different biome layouts on the map and everything about like different layers and such. So I'm thinking they're probably altering or tweaking the layers. Now, don't fret. If I'm on the road and I suddenly lose you guys, I will be back on the live stream. So just hold on for a moment. You should see the live stream come back up. The reason why I'm saying that is because this area has been known to have some dead spots. So I apologize if the reception gets a little choppy when I'm on the road, because I'm getting to... Okay, cool. Actually, what I'll do is, while I'm on the road, since I'm not really catching anything, here, I'll do this. Now, as you can tell, I don't have a lot of spots left, but you can add me if you want. I'll just keep this up there while I'm talking, just to have, since nothing's really going to be spawning, I can't really catch anything at the moment. And I will do a live stream about why I have a female character. There's actually a very goofy reason for that. It's more comical than anything else. It has nothing to do with gender identity or anything like that. It's actually a very rolling your eyes reason for it. But yeah, there's my friendship code. And as you can tell, I don't really do the QR codes that much. But yeah, that should be long enough for you to catch it. Catch it or record it. Don't worry, I don't have like crazy people come in and out, although I'm maybe actually getting full with this. And my gift giving is spotty because I have about 8 or 9 friends lined up close to ultra friend status, and a few for best friend status, and I'm queuing those up for lucky eggs. So that is hampering my gift trading for a while. Hello, Raphael. How you doing? Welcome. So yeah, the clock's running down. 4 o'clock. They're going to be flipping the switch. Let's see what. And the important part is, by the way, yeah, you do know that if you're going to be adding your IDs are going to be pulling up on my live stream, but you guys probably don't care about that. Let's see, live raid. I know that there's a Mewtwo here around here somewhere, but I think this is a little more important than Mewtwo at the moment. I know, weird saying this. But I was just talking to a buddy of mine earlier. Speaking of Gen 4 that's coming up, Arceus. Expect Arceus to be a mythical. And, or Arceus, however you want to pronounce it. And I have a feeling one of the research is going to be catching one of each legendary type, just because of the nature of that particular Pokemon. This one is going to be huge. I mean, if you think Mew and Selby are huge, this is going to be monumentally huge if you follow the lore and the show. I have a feeling the CP value of Arceus is probably going to be, I don't know if they're going to be pushing the 5K numbers, but if I was going to put any Pokemon in the 5K realm, I'd probably would be that guy, just because of the nature of the beast, so to speak. All right, 12 minutes left. It's getting close. Are you guys excited for the Gen 4? I'm really hoping. What's that, Pikachu? I can't even catch him. I hope it's not shiny. So yeah, if you're coming in and out of the channel, I know I'm going to keep on spouting this, but because even when I was streaming, they've made changes twice. You've seen it firsthand. They've made changes in the code and in the core code as well as the updates. So I have to keep on mentioning this to keep on checking. I mean, I checked it once and it hasn't been changed since, but they are making forced pushes to the game as we speak. I was just glad I was just on and live at the time when I caught this. It was really wild because I just finished the second Deoxys raid. I noticed that there was something funny going on with the HP values, and now the defense values have been rolled back, but the HP values for just Blissey and Chanseys are still affected. Now, I wonder if they're going to do another push, but it's getting close to 10 minutes to 4. So if they're going to do another push, just watch. It'll be within the next minute, because if they're going to push anything, they're going to push something now and then test it out. And if they have to do a final rollback, it'll be 5 minutes before 4. So it'll be within in the next minute or so, and then the next 5 minutes if they do any pushes. If they don't, and if it stays exactly the way it is, then that means they're going to flip the switch and they did the final test. I've done a little bit of coding, so I've gotten used to the kind of the panic of updating code like they do. So I'm going to do this. I'm not going to heal anything. I'm going to keep this up here and see if this changes. I'll keep on refreshing it periodically, see if it changes. And well, actually, I'll do that, and I'll go back and forth between, because they are changing things on the spot. Okay, so Blissey is still my top 5. It was in my top 15 before, which was utterly ridiculous. My Ho-Ho was off, as well as my Domino, my Snorlax. I name my guys. Flippy, Domino. There's a rhyme to the reason. If you can figure out, whenever I have a particular name on it, if you can figure out the name and why I name it the way they do, I'll give you a shout out. Ooh, this I need. It's just raining dollars in my world right now. I still haven't caught 100%. I want to get 100% because Gardevoir is one of my favorites, and I will say, and I don't say like this is one of my favorites and keep on changing it. It goes down. Yeah. Oh yeah, she came real quick. But yeah, my top 3: Gyarados. I'm still on the search for 100% Gyarados. Gardevoir and Xerneas. Xerneas, I believe it's Gen 7 or Gen 8. I keep on forgetting that. I've been playing around with some of these Gen 7, Gen 8 flip-flops with games right now, and I'm forgetting that. But it's a later gen, and you won't see that for a while. And Arceus, actually, I like Arceus. And it's funny, I was just talking about the stat regulation for Arceus when the Twitch stream, they showed the episode when Ash and those guys went back in time. So I thought that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm fully updated. Actually, it's not just an update. You want to update twice, maybe 3 times, because the AR core had to be updated. The Pokemon GO game had to be updated twice. And beyond that, the force push was done at least 2 times by my recollection. One was when they force pushed the changes. Actually, no, it was 3. They force pushed the CP, HP value stat changes, which caused all the Pokemon to need healing. And I told people not to heal anything because they're probably going to be pushing back. And I hope you guys didn't use your potions, because I think I saved you guys a lot of coins and a lot of grief from that. Then they rolled it back, or at least rolled back the defense stat. Then, at least lucky eggs. Then they actually reverted back Blissey's HP to the initial push. But they kept the defense value. So there's been at least 3 pushes and 2 updates and 1 AR code update within the past hour and a half. 8 minutes. I hope I can get into where I need to go in 8 minutes. I should be able to get there soon. If these lights behave. Don't play Pokemon Go on the road. That's why I'm not actually catching anything. I'm only doing things at stoplights. I'm not doing things on the road. So I'm going to shout out to Trainer Tips, Reversal, Mystic 7, Pokemon Go Holly, and I just want to glow a little bit. You see, I mean, they are big YouTubers. I'm a small guy, but I caught it first. It was just happened to be. Yeah, I know. Well, we got 7 minutes, and that's why I'm keeping this live stream up. And I know some other YouTubers are probably going to be rushing to do this, but why? Why bother doing it unless you want to catch something? I'm going to keep this live stream up until the 4 o'clock rolls around, and actually 5 minutes past, because I know Niantic has a tendency to push something, they roll it back, wait, and push it again, and then settle. Even when they released like the Moltres Day event, when the very first gym, when they populated all the gyms and they all aired out, within like 5 minutes, it got fixed. So it seems like that's 5 minutes seems to be the magical number for Niantic. Whenever they push anything out at the dot, it kind of gets weird, and then it settles down in 5 minutes. So that's why I'm going to keep the stream up until at least 4:05. I need to go to the gym, but I'll do that after that. I'll have plenty of time for that afterwards. And I'm getting close. I'm getting close to where I need to go. And then I'll just, yeah. If you guys are wondering where I'm going, I'm going to, oh no. No. Don't tell me that. They better not have this blocked off. They can't have this blocked off. I will claw over this. No. Wait a minute. No. There's a back way. I know how to get there. They have this. Wait. Yes, they have it open up. Good. Oh man, it's stupid construction in this one area. Okay, 5 minutes and counting. Actually, 4.5 minutes. I'm getting excited. I don't know about you guys. Why am I going to the Walmart parking lot? And why am I talking like I had 3 monsters? Because I'm excited. That's why. I'm not feeling bad about it. I'm happy about this. Why Walmart? I don't know why, but whenever I go to Walmart, I see insane amount of spawns. But this will be a good test bed to see if the spawns are continuously will change when they push. So I'm going to find myself a nice little comfy spot, turn down the heat. Hey, anybody? No, I'm not counting 1,000 points. Just need to find a good spot. Yes, perfect. All right, kid, you don't want to be in my way with this. Perfect spot, perfect distance, no cell degradation in this area. Yeah, see, look at the spawns. Look at the spawns. I'm not kidding when I say video output low. No, I don't want the output to be low. Maybe I'll have to move. Yeah, but this will be a good example. Actually, I may move a little bit further from the building, because if this is low, I don't want you guys to have to deal with a spotty reception. So let me just catch this Magikarp. But I wasn't kidding. If you guys have a local Walmart, it's a good place to catch things. Now, I'm going to move a little bit further away because obviously I might be too close to the building. That's okay. I'll find a better spot. I don't need to be next to the building. I will, however, dude, really? No, I'm not going to get in an accident today. That would be good. Yeah, maybe if I go down here. Maybe this will be a better spot. I'll be away from one of these guys. Tell me if you guys think the reception spotty. I hope it'll stay stable. But 3 more minutes to go. Let's see if the switch flips. These guys will be a test bed. Now, the spawns aren't as... Wait a minute. Wait a second. Let me check one thing here. 2 minutes to go. I'm going to check to see if there's any more updates. Yeah, I'm okay. So no update. Okay, so they haven't updated that in the last half an hour. AR code, AR core. Okay, so that's okay. So they're flipping the switch. Yeah. Now, don't freak out about that disappearing. That happens sometimes in the game. But I am. You know what? I'm going to move up a little bit further, where the spawn's a little bit heavier. Since I got a minute and a half, or a minute. Dude, you better not be. You were the guy I almost bumped into before. You need a park. You need to get away from me. All right. All right, this is gonna be good. Good as spot as any. All right. Here we go. Here's down. I don't know, 5 seconds, but it's based on a clock. It's based on your clock, because I noticed that when I was doing some Deoxys raids and it was a 2-minute warning, some people were actually able to get in the raid first. So we got like less than 30 seconds. Let's see what happens. Guess what?
You got cables for the car?
Not at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'll jump the car in a moment. Okay. All right. Now my dashboard on my car says 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock now. So everyone, let's cross your fingers and let's see what happens. All right. Now I know it will stay like this for a moment. Okay. The time just changed. The weather just changed. Give it a moment. Let me see if anything changed here. Okay, they are still the same. Now the sky just changed, the weather changed. Now, there's one way of testing if I can catch these guys or not. Let's see if it errors out when I try to catch it. That's a good indicator. Let's throw anything at it. Because if I won't be able to catch this if it's stuck. If I'm able to catch it, then it still means it's live. Okay, so that means it's still live. But remember, I said wait for 5 minutes. Okay, the radar is still the same. Now I'm going to do one other thing. I'm going to close out the game and restart it just to make sure that it's not lingering. Okay, good. The stream settled down. That's good. All right. It's taking a little longer to load. All right, not that bad. Yes. Okay. Now, don't lose heart. Remember, give it a few minutes. If after 4:05, come on. All right, nothing changed here. Let me just see if anything changed. It's 123.2. Okay. Battery saver. Well, it's 4-2. Now, if you guys are out on the East Coast, you probably it just hit the 1 o'clock mark. Tell me if you notice any difference on your end, because I know in some circumstances, San Francisco and the West Coasters get spawns quicker than us in the East Coast. So anyone you're out there that if you have your games up, relaunch the game and see if you see anything on the radar, because they may be doing it per time zone. So Raphael, if you're still on the line, tell me what you see on your game. Pull up anything and see if anything has changed. Double check to make sure you got the latest AR code, game code, and everything else. No, they reverted that back. They were, but I try to tell people not to use your potions right away because they revert back, and I'll show you. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if they roll them back. Raphael, you have your game up, right? See if you can pull it up and restart the game. Yeah, if any of you still have where all your Pokemon are hurt, don't use your potions right away. Just double check to make sure you have all your updates on both the game as well as the AR core code, or the AR core code is not going to affect the CP values. And then go back in the game, because I hate to see someone spend all these coins and use all these potions when they're just going to revert it back, and then you're going to lose all these potions. But I've been pretty vigilant on telling people whenever I see them. So I'm thinking very few people actually got hit by this. I hope people didn't panic on that. Was I right or was I right? I mean, they did revert everyone back, except for the chance, and that's why I'm purposely keeping them there. Let's see. Yeah, everyone's still the same level. Good. I'm glad. Regular ones are fine. You'll get plenty of those just trading gifts. Yeah, I mean, well, too bad you didn't jump in my channel. I would have told you to hold off on it, because I know when they do pushes like this, people tend to be freaked out. Because yeah, every single one of my Pokemon, I actually looked, every single one of them needed healing, even a low one. So when I saw that, I was like, I'm going to hold back. I'm not going to touch anything. I haven't seen any changes yet. Anyone on the West Coast, have you seen anything? I'm going to check to see if I can still catch these guys. Maybe they're purposely stalling, because this would be the time when they would do a change. Let me check my Discord groups. New stops in Haymarket. Got reverted, blah, blah. Okay, what's this about? Yeah, okay, I'm not going to go into all that. So, I don't think the flea rate has been changed yet. It may just be luck. Come on, Radar. Change something. Give me something here. Now, any of the West Coast, nothing changed? Nothing on your side? So I wonder if they're just doing the hype of the CP HP change. Well, wait a minute. One just disappeared. Let me get out of the game once more and get back into it. Yeah. That is a thing. Now, I did notice that someone did mention that some Pokestops have been added lately, but I don't know if that was anything related to this or not. Yeah, yes. It's weird. It shouldn't be that hot in here. Yeah, I don't see any changes. I'm starting to wonder if that's all there was to this. Yeah, but when though? I mean, it's well, they could. Maybe it'll be next week, like the 23rd or something like that. Or, well, I'm starting to wonder if they're going to do any changes after the Beldum Community Day. Why is this screen dark? Well, Friday would be next week, or this Friday. I don't know. I'll probably do another live stream then, just to see if there's switch over. But it was just so weird that they kept on doing these changes, like immediately, one right after another. I mean, they did like 4 or 5 changes in a row within the past hour, or actually past 2 hours. It was like they were trying to meet the 4 o'clock deadline. Now, it can't be because of the Pokemon, the Pokestop push, because that wouldn't affect IVs at all. But I know they would have to change these stats before they change or implement Gen 4. All right, well, actually, that's an interesting thing to check. Let's go into the... No. Pokedex. All right, but you notice that the numbers, it's not even populated yet. Yeah, let's check it again. My Blissey has reverted back. My Chanseys, I can just type it right, are still affected. So their stats have still been still haven't been completely rolled back. Wait a second. Hold on. Let me just check something. Okay. So they didn't roll back anything past that last update when they altered everyone's HP values. But they did roll values, but back the values. So they did 3 of them. They did initial rollback when they just did the massive HP or the massive stat change. They realized that Chansey and a few others were way lower than they expected. So they rolled back the defense values back, but they did not roll back because if they would have rolled the Chanseys and Blissies completely, then technically I would not be able to. HP values are still the same from the previous rollback, the second rollback. And that's why I'm keeping Flippy unhealed in case they do another push where Flippy suddenly either gets healed because they roll back another change, or suddenly this will get flooded with all the Pokemon again. But I think they're done because I don't see anything else on the radar. Though spawns have changed. So go out there and hunt and look at your spawns because they have changed in a different because in the travels that I've been, even this in the past 10 minutes of getting here, all the spots have been different. Not completely different, but it's like they mixed up the variables and ratios a little bit more so that you'll get a lot more different variable in the biomes versus just the local. These guys in this particular area right now, these guys always appear. So they didn't change that, or they didn't pull that back. Let me just catch it. But they did add a few others. Because I did see a Magikarp here, which I've only seen maybe once out of like 50 to like 70 times I've been here. So I'm here. Trying to check. Because. Alright, I'm not worried about going. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep the stream going and wait for like another 10, 15 minutes, or should I just call it and maybe wait until Friday? I'll leave it up to you guys. I don't actually need to be at Walmart. I do need to go shopping up a little bit to get some cereal, but the hype, the struggle is real. I guess we're gonna have to wait until next Friday, at least speculate Friday. It could be. It could be maybe at the after Belden. It could be a couple things. Yeah, because it seemed too coincidental that the AR core had to be pushed and pushed again. Then the game update had to be pushed twice, and then there's 2 force pushes before 4. Now, I know Niantic can sometimes be delayed, but I don't think it would be 15 minutes delayed. Your Blissey didn't change. Did you? The HP value didn't change either? That's weird. Because mine definitely did. Yeah, I know. Well, I can fix that. It's just, yeah, let me just fix that. It's a temperature thing. Yeah, the fates provide a way to, besides desire. Let me, all I have to do is just cool this down. Here. Oh, do this. It's going to get real cool real quick in here. No, not out yet. But I will keep the stream going for another 10-15 minutes because it was going to be released. By all sense and purposes, it was gearing up towards. There are all these massive pushes and massive up. In fact, there's no reason to do that today. That was big today was a previous stream. And then right after I started, when I did a Curly update, I started doing all these weird changes to the game and to the code and updates. And I realized, oh, it's getting close to 4 o'clock. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the push. But I will keep this running for as long as the phone will behave. What's up with these phones not being able to handle the temperature? Because I don't normally have this issue. Here, I'm going to put it here. It's going to be weird, but it's going to cool off the phone a little bit. You won't be able to see me, but you'll be able to hear me. Hopefully the phone won't fall. I'm going to try to be gentle. I'm going to go up a little bit. Keep driving, get some distance for my Bagon, and keep the stream going to see. You'll probably be able to see even before I do if anything appears. Just keep your eye on the radar. If the radar blinks out and suddenly you see a lot of shadows, then you know something's been pushed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the stream going until like at least 4:30 and see if anything has changed. You know, I might go. I don't have that with me. All right. Yeah, so let me just do that. Because if I try to go back to one spot, I know the stream will get cut. But if what I'm doing right now is I'm putting this phone by an air vent to cool it off, so hopefully it'll start charging quicker. It likes to do a rapid charge. Boy, yeah, the hype is real. So I'm gonna keep this going because, you know, I don't want to be the one that says, well, let me just stop the stream and suddenly it switches. Soup fam. Nice license plate, Soup fam. Oh, it looks like a really odd vehicle. Here, Soup fam. Student driver. How about that? All right, good. Stream's better. It's cooling off a little bit. Yeah, I know it's still flashing, but I'm just. Maybe it'll... All right, good. It's cooling off. See, I knew it would work. All right, so I'll keep this stream going for another 12 minutes or so. If nothing has changed within the next half an hour, then I think they're going to be done with all the pushes they're going to be done. But don't worry. I'm all excited about this hype as well. I'm going to jump on it Friday as well. I'm all over this now because it raised my hopes up and dashed them expertly on the rocks. So I'm going to see what happens from this. But just watch for the updates. And if you see all your Pokemon need healing, don't panic. Don't heal them all. Just wait. Give it an hour. Save your potions, save your Stardust, and save your Lucky Eggs until something has been officially released. But yeah, see, I've never seen that spawn here, so I know the spawn points have changed. Yeah, you know what? If knowing Niantic, they could just pull a fast one on us and be like, "Oh yeah, it's going to be released in the next 5 minutes from now," and then just get everyone off, like surprise everyone. Although I don't know if they would do that because they've been buddying up with YouTubers lately, so I can't see them shocking them like that because that would just get everyone annoyed. Yeah, I'm excited. It has to be soon. They put all this hype. They've actually they had a teaser trailer. They're changing all the values. They even did the latest update where they're changing the abilities. They're going to be adding abilities now, so you know what that means. They're going to have multiple moves. I wonder if they're going to have it where you can actually choose the move set, like the original Pokemon game, where it's Niantic. Mystic. She does like the PRHR Pokemon GO. Yeah. Well, radar has officially declined, but until next time, I think I'll but I'll just call it. Sorry for the hype. I was hyped as well, but and we thought something was going to change. To the left side, new spawns. Really confirmed. Rebound. Whatever changes they've done, at least they've done for now. But I have a sneaky suspicion that they're going to do another rebalancing maybe the next day or two. It's just a gut instinct. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. Thank you for joining my channel. If you're new, if you hopped on this and on the hype, please subscribe, like, comment, do all that crazy YouTube stuff. And I will be streaming Friday 3:35 because I'm gonna actually not even Friday. Every day at 3:45 I'm gonna stream and see if anything switches because they're teasing me. I'm gonna catch this. So every day, if I can, every day, 5 Eastern Standard Time, 12:45 Pacific Standard Time, UK 15 minutes before the switch, I'm going to stream and see if I catch it. So join me. I'll keep talking to you guys, and hopefully I can catch it. I want to be there first. I want to be able to be the streamer that catches this because I like this channel because I want to visit you guys. That's why I want this channel to grow, because I want to visit you guys so I can play with you guys. Yeah, because I would love to be able to go to San Diego, Copenhagen, Denmark. I mean, I want to go all these places like everyone else and just visit and play, and not just be like a big, a big thing. I just want to be like, let's hang out and play. Go visit wherever you are. Go to some raids. Go to some stops. Eat some good food, and just spend a day hunting. Okay. Thank you. I will put for last minute, I will put my friend code up. For just, if it behaves. Don't worry, I will add you. Once I've stopped stream, I will add you. There's my friend code. you're more than welcome to add me. I have some spots open. I'm not full up yet. So I'll leave off with that until my stream stops, which will probably be in a few minutes. Anyways, yeah, leave a comment, leave a message. Anyone that came to this channel, please tell me about the hype. Tell me what you're looking for, your favorite Gen 4 Pokemon, and anything else that you're looking forward to. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for supporting me. And I will have a 200 subscriber special. I will be doing a giveaway. So if anybody wants to do a giveaway, not this video, but the next video I do, where I do a 200 giveaway, comment, and the winner will get something special. It won't be revealed until then, but it'll be decent worth. In fact, I have a plan for every milestone that I'm going to make. It's going to be like 200 subs, 1,000 subs, 5,000 subs, 10,000 subs, all the way up. I'm going to do a 5%er. Basically, whatever, 5%, not now, but once I hit the 10,000 sub mark, 5% will be a gift. In other words, if I hit 10,000 subs, I'll be giving away a $500 gift card. If I reach 1 million subs, yes, 1 million subs, I will be giving something that's worth $50,000. Just saying. If I reach PewDiePie mark and I hit 50 million subs, that's 2.5 million. But I'm not expecting that. I'm just throwing it out there. But I will catch you guys later, and I will see you soon, and thank you for joining me, and hopefully you get all the Pokemon that you're looking for. Get 100% IVs everywhere. Thank you, and catch you guys later.